Understand too that your time is not your own time. All of us are here for only a limited amount of time. So it is really incumbent upon you, even at this young age, to figure out what you will do and make the most of the time that you have. Because the next day is not promised to any of us. Okay? The next thing is to make sure that you surround yourself with a good team. Your teammates, your friends. You speak to them more than you speak to anyone. Be with people who will constantly encourage you, who will constantly push you, who will constantly challenge you, who will constantly drive you to be the very best of whatever it is that you choose to be. And always have someone who is there as a coach, a mentor, someone who can guide you, someone who can tell you some things and may be able to see some things that you are not able to see. Sometimes that's a mother, sometimes that's an aunt, sometimes that's a cheer coach, sometimes that's a basketball coach, sometimes that's a VP or a dean. But always have someone in your corner who is willing to fight for you. And then recognize when you need to move people out of your corner, because everybody who is in your ring isn't in your corner. Everyone who says that they are for you sometimes are against you. And you have to be okay with understanding and making moves accordingly to what you want for your life. Okay? And then the last thing, the very last thing. If you are thinking about looking into, you know that you want to go to an institution of higher learning, I'm going to encourage each and every one of you to find a historically black college or university who will nurture you, who will support you, who will bring out the best in you, and who will be able to tell you who it is that you are. Because when I left these hollowed walls of Voorhees, and I spent an amazing 4 years here, this is where I first learned that I could become a doctor. That I could be someone other than who other people thought that I should be. Because I had people who would encourage me, who would pour into me, who would tell me that my blackness is not anything to be ashamed of, and that I should carry that with me, however it may show up in other regards to other people, in any place, okay? So nurture that you have inside of you. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do whatever it is that you purport to do. You are your own biggest advocate. Learn how to advocate for yourself. Know what it is that you want in life. All of you who are in here who you say you're athletes, whether you cheer, I cheered in high school and in college. I played basketball. Know that practice will make perfect. Ms. Homecoming said, make sure that you understand that your grades are important. How do you get good grades? You practice. You study, right? How do you write good papers? You practice. You study. How do you do anything else? You practice and you study. And so I want to leave that with each and every one of you, that you already have the seeds inside of you that you need to become the next best, whatever it is. And that next best thing really is you.